Big Baller's back. Guess what? I'm giving you guys the Big Baller Brand All-American game. Who wouldn't want to give their son their own game? It's just the name of a game. Man, people don't even eat burgers no more. Who wants to go to McDonald's when you can go to Big Baller Brand? That even sounds better on your wall. The Big Baller Brand game. That's the biggest one ever. And it's going to be the first one. And it's going to have Melo playing against the top prospects in the country. It's a lot of them to go around. So guess what? March 31st at the Orleans in Vegas, come watch the best show in town. Big Baller Brand All-American game. Be there.
What's good, 10K gang? Today's video I'm going to be talking about LaVar Ball and the Big Baller Brand All-American game. So we all know just recently LaVar has announced on social media that he will be starting his own All-American game that will be held on March the 31st in the Orleans Arena located in Las Vegas, Nevada. This video, I just want to talk about the real reason why LaVar Ball decided to create the Big Baller Brand All-American game and just give you guys my opinion on this whole new idea. So first, let's talk about LaMelo Ball. We all know LaMelo's situation with the NCAA. Right now, he's currently on the holding list for a lot of colleges just because nobody knows if he's even eligible to play for the NCAA next year or not. And honestly, that's the reason why he got snubbed from the McDonald's All-American game and the Allen Iverson Classic, just because these two events are for high schoolers getting ready for college and already eligible to play for the NCAA. But for LaMelo, we all know his situation is a little different from his peers in his class, just because his father, LaVar Ball, decided to pull him out of high school last year to play overseas in Lithuania with his older brother. Some people think that was a good decision, and other people think that was a bad decision. Honestly, in my opinion, till this day, I still think that was a bad decision because, as you can see, now that LaMelo is back in high school, he has to deal with the downfalls of leaving high school last year, such as dealing with the NCAA, not knowing if he could play college basketball next year or not, and he also is missing out on all these top events he's supposed to be getting invited to. Don't forget, LaMelo is a top player in his class. He's ranked 13th in the ESPN Top 100, which means he should be getting invited to all these events. So I don't know if LaMelo feels some type of way about it or not. Honestly, if I was him, I definitely would have been feeling some type of way. And you already know who was actually feeling some type of way about this. The big baller himself, LaVar. You know he was not having it, and he responded to all this quick by telling everybody that he's setting up his own Big Baller Brand All-American game. And on top of that, don't forget, when LiAngelo Ball was at Chino Hills for his senior year, he didn't make the McDonald's All-American game, and he was averaging like 36 points a game. I'm not saying LiAngelo was supposed to make the McDonald's All-American game just because he was ranked as a 3-star player, but all I'm saying is I know that filled LaVar Ball's fire to definitely want to start this Big Baller Brand All-American game. Last thing I want to talk about is LaVar Ball coming up with the idea to start his own All-American game. We all know LaVar is really smart when it comes to starting his own things, such as the JBA League itself. He started the JBA USA Tour. He also did the Big Baller Challenges overseas in Lithuania. So he's very familiar on how to start his own events. And also, don't forget the JBA All-Star Game. That's literally what the Big Baller Brand All-American game is going to be. But instead of it being JBA players, it's going to be actual top high school players going at it. So it's going to be very interesting, and I can't wait to watch it. I want you guys to leave y'all comments below on how y'all feel about the Big Baller Brand All-American game. Do y'all think LaVar Ball should do this every year just like Ball is Life? Or do y'all think he should just only do it this year? I think you guys should watch it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press the notification button. TK Gang, we out.